Guess what, Anya? It's bath time. It's bath time. Are you ready for a bath? Probably not. So we literally just bathed her. She is a very, very wet dog. I really don't like bathing the dog here because it creates such a mess in the bathroom. The drain gets clogged because she's double coated and she shakes everywhere and the bathroom gets like super messy, and so it's a huge job. I hate it, but all the groomers out here in the north are super expensive, which understandably because the cost of living is so high here, but like, oh my gosh. I was just like, no, forget it. We're just gonna like bath her here, because before we were taking her to my cousin, and she's just staring at Daniel. Daniel wants to take her outside. Okay, go. Anya, do you want to go outside? Oh my goodness. Anyway. Sorry, I'm also a disaster because like I am like all soaked. Another reason I really hate bathing dogs. We used to take her to my cousin, because my cousin's a dog groomer, and so it was a lot better, easier, helped my cousin out too, so I miss doing that, but now it's, we bath her at home and I hate it so much. Daniel like brushed her out twice and then I bathed her, and now he's gonna brush her again once she's dry, but that's gonna take forever. I don't know if I'll blow dry her or not, but we'll see, so yeah. Also, it's daylight, so I'm very happy because I get some good lighting in here for once. Yeah, so anyway, bathing dog done. Now to do all the other chores that everyone, well, maybe not everyone hates doing. I don't like chores at all, so you know. We gotta do laundry and other things today, but yeah, see you in a bit. So I was looking through some stuff and I found my old Pokemon cards because I was collecting a few years ago, and I still have like some from when I was a kid too, but I found my binder and I'm really excited. I started watching like a bunch of unboxing videos again and like people opening up old packs and like all this and that, and I wanted to find mine, and then I got like super into it and I like started looking up like how much they're worth now and like this and that, and I'm like kind of surprised at how much they're worth now. It's kind of crazy. So yeah, let me just show you because I'm really excited. Oops, sorry. Yeah, so I found my own binder. Let's see. And I also have like this case here, and then I took out some cards, so I'll show you those ones last because those are like exciting. Those are the ones that are like actually worth stuff now. But like, yeah, here's my binder. I'm so excited about it. I was collecting like, I collected Breakpoint and Shining Legends and Evolutions for a while. I took out all my like really good cards. Oh, and Generations is another one I was collecting. Yeah. I had some repeats too, but like, oh my gosh. Wait. Yeah, I'll go up a bit more. Oh my gosh, that's a giant glare. Go from the side maybe. Yeah, like I got really excited. Daniel actually put all of these away for me in this binder. These are Generations cards, so like I got the Flareon there, and I have another Charizard. But like I started looking to like, what if I get them graded? So I did take some out of here, but I had some repeats. So I've got like the Sylveon full art and like the Pikachu one from Generations, Gardevoir. And like I took out, so I got all of the mythical collection boxes, but like I took out some of the ones that I kind of wanted to get graded. There's a Genesect one up there. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know. I'm so excited. But yeah, so my binder, like if you guys want, I can go through like the full thing eventually, if that's something you're interested in. But at the back I have is it maybe these, I'm not sure. Hold up. Yeah, so these ones are just all of my childhood cards. I actually got rid of a lot of my childhood cards. And these are the ones that I just happen to have left over. And I had a couple that, like, were actually worth money now. I mean, this one too, this Arceus, is worth something, but it's so badly damaged, there's no point in, like, getting it graded. But yeah, like, I've got some base set stuff. I don't have a base set Charizard, which sucks, but that's okay. I think I did back in the day, but I don't right now anymore. They're worth a lot of money now, so it would be cool to get, like, a PSA 9 or 10, but, like, the 10s are worth, like, a lot, but the 9s are, like, $1,500 or something? I don't remember. But yeah, there's, like, these are all my old ones. And then I can show you. I also have from, like, my childhood, I have some Digimon cards too. Some really old ones, like, not the new ones that came out, like the old ones. This binder's a bit dusty. Let's see. It's in this one. I've got some, yeah, there's a couple in here too. Like, I have the Build-A-Bear Pikachu, the Ashes Pikachu. And I've got a couple Yu-Gi-Oh cards too. These ones are like, oh my gosh, okay, wait, I won't show off all of them unless you guys, like, really want to see. But yeah, I've got a couple Yu-Gi-Oh cards that I just thought looked cool. And then I've got, like, these really old school, like, Digimon ones from, like, 1999. This guy is my favorite Digimon. Obviously, you guys know if you watched my, I think it was my previous vlog, I showed off my shelf, and I've got, like, some Gabumon and Garurumon stuff up there. But yeah, some really old ones. And then what I did is I took out, let me just put these away. I want to start collecting the new Digimon cards. I actually won a sweepstakes where they gave me cards of, like, the starters, and I also got, like, 2 Dragon Ball cards. Maybe I'll, like, find those too, but I have this one, which this Metal Seadramon is kind of worth some money now. So I might get it graded eventually. But, like, I gotta, like, because grading cards is very expensive, so I gotta, like, pick and choose which ones I want to grade. These Eevee cards are from, like, the old Sylveon collection box. And, like, if you sell them all together, they're over, like, $200 for the set. I was like, that's insane. I don't know, I just love Pokemon so much. These cards are so cute, like, I'll never get rid of them. But, like, maybe someday down in the future they'll be worth, like, a lot of money. I don't know. Pokemon cards are a good investment, guys. These ones are from Mythical Collections. These are just cards that I kind of want to get graded eventually, but, like, they're not my top priority. This one I would get graded, because it's actually worth quite a bit. I think, like, $100 if it's graded, like, well. You have to have a good grade. And all of mine are in, like, good condition. This is also from Generations. Some, like, really old ones. This one's a reverse Arcanine. This Blissey Hollow. This is from Shining Legends. This guy's worth quite a bit now. So, like, eventually I'd want to get him graded. This Pikachu's a promo from Shining Legends too. Shining Celebi is worth quite a bit. This one not as much, but I just think he's cool. I got the Charizard from Evolution, so I definitely want to get that graded. I think this card would be like a PSA 8, maybe a 9, I'm not sure. These ones are really hard to grade apparently, because Evolution's had really bad quality cards. This one's fairly center. I think it's just a little bit off, like maybe a bit more at the top and thinner on the bottom, but, like, everything else on the card's pretty good. The back, you can't see it with the sleeve, and I'm not going to take it out, but, like, there's a little bit of dings. I'm thinking like an 8 or a 9 on that one, I'm not sure. This Lugia Hollow. Full Art Scizor, Mega. These guys are all from Breakpoint. I don't know, I'm really excited, you guys. These cards from, like, Generations are worth quite a bit now, which was really surprising because I feel like I hadn't opened these that long ago. This Mega Blastoise. Leafeon. This is another one I want to get graded. From Generations as well. Here's a Mewfullet from Mythical Collections. Flareon. I love the Evolution cards. They're so cute, like especially this one. Oh, focus. There we go. They're like super adorable. Yeah, I'm so excited about these cards. I just, oh man. A reverse Marowak from Delta. This Venusaur from E-Series. This card is actually, I think it's worth quite a bit. I haven't seen like too many graded, but like if it's a graded 10, it's like insane. So I don't know what this one would get, but like I do want to get them graded. Same with these other full art ones too. They're worth like, I think about 100, if not more. This Charizard's definitely over 100, I think. Focus. Yeah, all the Charizard cards are usually really popular, so like it makes sense. This Shaman surprisingly is worth quite a bit too. I don't know, like I'll show you my list after, but like I was just really surprised. Like this Celebi card, so this guy's not in the greatest condition, but like it's very pretty rare. So like I think mine would probably get like a PSA 5, maybe. I'm unsure. He's got quite a bit of damage on the back of him, but no dents or anything. So like this card, if I was to sell it as is like this, it'd be about like $200, which I thought was like crazy. So I'm guessing like if it was a PSA 5, I'd probably be able to sell it for like maybe $300, which is like insane. And like all these cards, even if I get them graded, like I really want to keep them for my own collection. Because like I kind of want to start collecting Pokemon cards again. I miss it. This Charizard got given to me a long time ago, and he's in pretty okay condition. Like you can see the back here has, I wonder if it'll focus. Maybe not. He's got some dings on the back of him, but like I feel like he might get like a 7 to an 8 PSA. But like this card is also worth like $200 if I was to sell it right now. And like depending on the grade it gets, it could be worth like $250 to like $800 probably, which is like crazy. This is a Stormfront Charizard. I didn't even know I had this, and then like I went looking through my stuff and I'm like, wow, like where on earth did this come from? So I'm very excited about this card. It got given to me like when I was in high school, and I'm very thankful. So yeah, I want to get him graded for sure. And this is an Ancient Mew card. It was a promo from like the movies from, I think it was Pokemon 2000? But anyway, this one's like brand new. I think it would get a pretty good grade, and it'd be like over $100, I think, if it was like graded well. It's from Wizards of the Coast. When Wizards of the Coast still, oh, it won't focus. From like 1999, which is insane. So yeah, like that's all of my cards. And then I've got my list here. I like wrote down what they're worth like raw, like as if I was to sell them now. And then if I was to sell them like with a grade, what I think that they would be graded as. And like, oh hi West. He's hungry, so I'm gonna feed him after this. Anyway, yeah, this Gold Star Celebi that I was showing you. The Stormfront Charizard. So like, if I sold them as is now, they'd probably be worth like almost $1,300, which I was like, are you kidding me? Like Pokemon cards are worth that much right now? And then if I was to get them graded at the lowest amounts that I think they'd be worth, is about $2,800, but to be honest, it's probably well over $3,000 if I was to get them graded. But getting them graded is like, PSA is doing like $100 a card now, so some of them aren't really worth getting graded with PSA, but there's a few. So like that Venusaur, the Charizard ones, just because I think that they would go up in price. And then yeah, the Stormfront Charizard and the Celebi would definitely get them graded. So I'll just show you again. This Charizard I would get graded with PSA, this Celebi, and then probably this Venusaur, this Charizard, because Charizard's really popular, this Charizard, and this one. I think all the others I'd eventually like to get graded with PSA, but like starting off with a few just to see, like I'd be keeping them in my personal collection anyway, but I don't know guys, I've wanted to get like a couple cards graded for a while, but like I really just came back and now I'm like obsessed with this idea. So like I think I'm gonna try to earn money this year to like do that, maybe with like my art and stuff. Oh, I love this card so much. It used to be my favorite when I was a kid. But yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to show you guys my collection because I thought it was pretty awesome, so yeah. I'm so mad right now. I literally can't believe this happened. This morning I went to work, and the place that I work at, we have to put together, oh man, I got mask, where I wear my mask, there's a mark. Anyway, where I work, we have to put together some big equipment, and this morning I was putting together some equipment and I literally like gouged this finger, my pinky, right, by trying to put this piece back on because one of the parts was like the wrong way, one of the switches, and so when I was trying to put it back in, then it gouged my finger, and I'm like, oh man, like at least it doesn't hurt. I could still work and like it was fine. I just put a band-aid on it because it was like it made my nail bleed and then my finger bleed, and so kept going, then went to go do a Tim's run like for coffee and stuff for people that I work with, came back and then kept working. And then like literally a little bit later, the same piece of equipment, I was trying to show the manager something and I lifted it and I don't know if you can see that. I banged my finger again, a different one on the same hand, and like now it's bleeding under the nail. It looks like it kind of stopped now. Yeah, kind of stopped now, and then like the nail is like kind of lifting a bit. I'm so mad. And now I can't grip anything, so I just left and came home. Hopefully it's better tomorrow, but like, oh my god, guys, I'm so... I like hate it when this kind of stuff happens. It's the worst. Like, I don't want to leave work. I want to keep working, but I can't. So, yeah, annoyed. But anyway, that's how my day's going. Maybe I'll just show you guys what I was working on the other day. Thankfully it's my left hand, and so I can still use my right hand. So maybe, let me just see. I'll show you guys what I was working on. I was working on some stickers for Comic-Con. Oh, hi Wes. Do you want to come up? Yeah, you want to come up? I'll show you guys Wes too. Oh, hi. Oh my goodness. Oh, hi, you too. Okay. Oh my goodness. Hi, Fluffy. Oh, my chair's squeaky. Oof. Hi, Fluffy. What are you doing? Anyway, so these are the stickers I was working on. I finished the Ichigo one last convention, and I finally finished these guys yesterday. So you guys saw me working on those before. Oh, excuse me, I am burpy. But yeah, so those are that. But yeah, just filling in what happened to me today. I also forgot to mention something. So the other day, someone at work tested positive, and so like me and my partner work at the same place, and he was in a meeting with that person, and then I also worked with that person on the Monday, and so Tuesday he was showing symptoms, and then he tested positive later that day. And I happen to be showing symptoms on Tuesday too, but I deal with a lot of I get sick a lot, so because I deal with a bunch of chronic and other issues, so I get sick quite frequently, and so I didn't really think anything of it. I'm like, oh, this just happens all the time, whatever, it's new, nothing new for me. But then after he mentioned that, or told us, then we both had to go get tested, and then we had to isolate for a few days. So we were given 2 rapid tests. We took one the same day that we got it, and then we had to wait 2 days later and then take it again, and then we could stop isolating if they were both negative. And they were both negative, so then I was able to go back to work, and then yeah, that's when all of this happened. So now I'm just annoyed. I got back to work for 1 day, and then the next day this happens, and I'm just ugh, so oh well, whatever. Is what it is, I guess. But I'm gonna try to relax today. I took some ibuprofen. Hopefully the pain goes away. Because right now, my whole finger hurts. It's really annoying. Yeah, so I'm just going to relax the rest of the day. Maybe I'll work on some commissions. I got some pet portrait commissions to work on, so I'm gonna do that. But yeah, I guess I'll end the vlog here, and then I'll just start a new one for next week. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.